Hey everybody, thank you for watching. In today's video I'm going to show you my everyday makeup routine, which obviously I use on a day-to-day basis. I use this routine when I'm going to work or I haven't got enough time in the morning but I want to look good and feel confident about myself and actually make an effort but not a lot. So I really recommend you watching further if you're wanting to know more and a quick and easy routine to do in the mornings. I've used this routine for about 4 months now and getting used to new products and finding better foundations and coverage for my face, which does the same job as 2 hours worth of getting ready. So yeah, and I really love it, and you'll see in the video that I really like the products and I recommend them. The link is in the description. I'm also going to show you the brands I use and the sponges and brushes I use, and also tell you the shades that I use just for future reference and if you guys are interested. I hope you all enjoy, and let's get into the video. I normally start with the Airborne makeup primer, which is to go all over your face, and I just basically dab it on, put 2 bits on my hand, press it with my finger, and then I just put it all over my face, which gives a smooth texture and perfect condition to apply makeup onto your face. And put it under my eyes, my chin. Just gives a base layer really, and actually kind of sets your makeup a bit better. Just need a bit more. So you'll notice I'm actually in a different background today. So I'm in the lounge of my house because the lighting in my room really wasn't working a treat today. So, makeup primer done. I then move on to the eye makeup primer, which is again Arbonne, and this isn't they only do one shade. Yeah, they only do one shade, so it comes like that. And then it's basically like a concealer stick. And then you just dab a bit on your eyes, like that, and the other side. And then I have done under my brow, just on my brow bone. And then I do just put a bit above my brow, so then it's easier for when I do my brows. And I blend this out using a small beauty blender, which was pink. And I'm looking in my mirror while I'm doing this, so I am trying to show you guys on the camera. Just blend that out. But yeah, this just helps basically setting your makeup and giving it a fresh look. Okay, that's all good. Moving on to concealer. Now, some may say to put concealer on before foundation, whereas I prefer to, no, after foundation, sorry, but I prefer to do it before and then top it up after if you can still see a few spots. So this is Arbonne again, you can see that, and it's shade Light. I normally just dab it. I've got a few spots, so I just dab it on them first. And then I do down my nose, and then I do the top of my eyebrows again. And I also do my cheekbone lines. That might seem a lot of concealer, but I've got a fair few spots and a bit of red sensitive skin at the minute, so I'll try to blend it out and make it unnoticeable. So I then use another small beauty blender but different colour and just blend it. And I make sure that it's all set and blended nicely, so then when the foundation goes on it's a lot easier. And then I tend to dab where my spots are, so it actually kind of covers it, whereas you'll see in a minute, when I do my nose and cheekbones, like now, I kind of smooth it out in a way. And then that's just to give a bit of definition. There we go. I might just put a bit more on. Where did I put it? Just put a bit more on my. There's a spot right between my eyebrow. You see? Right on top. So just tap that. Okay, so then I put the foundation on, and I've got a new foundation recently. It's the L'Oreal 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade, I'm sure, why doesn't it say the shade? Oh, 140 beige, golden beige, 140. And then I will have a bigger beauty blender, and I don't know how much this comes out, so I'm gonna, it's a bit dark. So I put a bit on my hand, and then I just dab it. And I do a few splodges, because it seems quite, well, it seems one of them where you don't need a lot. Right, okay. And then I just blend it out, making sure it's all covered. And obviously if you need more, just top up. But see how this goes. A minute. So I'm not going to be doing eyeshadow today because in my everyday look I don't normally do eyeshadow. I tend to leave it for if I go out, or like going out for cocktails or just going out for a drink. I tend to save it for special occasions, or like to doll up a bit to like look different to an everyday look, if that makes sense. Should have got you guys to ask questions really, and then I could have answered them. Oh well. So yeah, make sure this is all blended out. And I'm gonna have my hair down today, so make sure I just cover my neck, but make it all the same colour. But if you obviously have your hair up, make sure you cover the back and parts that people will see. Because you don't want your skin, well, your face being one colour and your skin being the other. That'd be a disaster. Just a bit more under my eyes. I've got a bit of a bloodshot eye at the minute, and it's quite painful. So I assume it's from, well, I've had contacts in, so maybe it's from there, and maybe I scratched my eye when taking them out, but hopefully it gets better because it's actually quite painful. I don't know what that mark is there on my face. It's not my foundation. Very odd. Don't know. Wow, my eyes look really blue in this lighting. Moving on, just get that off my hand. Okay, so the next step I use is, the next product is the, I don't think I've got it out. Oh no, I haven't. It's this one. Stay Matte Powder by Rimmel. It's a foundation powder and it's in the shade Silky Beige 0005. 0005, that did not make sense. 005. So it's like that. It's actually getting quite low, so I'm going to have to top up soon. But I prefer to just put this over. Sorry, I can hear my dog barking. There we go. So I'm just popping this over the foundation. I do use a setting powder occasionally, but I do like to use this product as it actually sets the foundation a bit better, and then I can actually put on blusher and actually look decent. So maybe just a bit more on my forehead. Make sure the neck's all blended out. There we go. So following the powder, I tend to then do eyebrows because I prefer, normally I would do eyeshadow, but I'm obviously not doing that today, so actually no, I'm not going to do eyebrows. I'm going to do use this, I don't know what it's called, but this, and put it over my eyelashes and just give it, hold on for a couple of seconds, and it gives it eyelashes a little bit of a curl, and then when the mascara is applied it actually looks really good. Okay, only to the top lashes obviously, bottom won't work. But yes, now moving on to my eyebrows. So I use this product, Arbonne Shape Up Brow Pencil, and then one end it's actually got like a shaper, like that, and then the other end it's got a pencil which is actually running out really bad, so I need to get another one of that. And then I use the Maybelline New York Brow Satin pencil and filling powder in the medium brown shade, just to fill it out a bit. So at one end there's a pencil which I've used, and the other end is like a sponge. It's like a sponge, so it kind of just fills it out a bit better. But we'll start with the Arbonne product, and it's actually ridiculously low, so if my brows look horrendous, because I've run out of the product, which is always the best way to go. Okay, so first I shape them, and then that's really annoying me there. I don't know what it is. And then I literally draw like shape it out, so like at your baseline. Oh, this is really low at the top and the bottom. So you just find that when you're using makeup products, girls especially, boys obviously if you do, fair play, but when you use makeup products, do you find they run out all at the same time? Like my powder's running out, this is running out, my mascara's running out, my foundation ran out, so that's why I got that new, is it Rimmel? Oh, L'Oreal. That's one brow shaped, and then there's a bit that I need to fill in, so I'll just fill that in after. So yeah, so you get the baseline again, top and bottom, and then you just kind of follow the brow round. Ooh. And then connect obviously both lines together. Okay, there isn't any of this pencil left. I think I'm just not doing anything now. I knew I meant to get that today. Right, that looks awful compared to the other one. Oh. That is not one thing I'm good at. Drawing my eyebrows. I'm no artist. Right, so I'm going to leave that. And I'm going to move on to the other product, which was the Maybelline one I talked about. And hopefully this actually does something. Okay, we might have it together here, guys. Do you know what? It's not bad going, you know? Just gonna top it up on, I always do that, using go back to the Arbonne product just to do the front bit. Fabulous, that actually worked a lot better than I thought. Okay, so then once I've done my brows, oh no, I haven't finished. I then finish my brows using this product from Arbonne called Shape It Up Tinted Brow Cream, which is actually quite good. So it looks like, oh, it's a bit blotchy. It looks like this, and like a roller, mini roller, and you literally just put it over like your brow to define it a bit better, and like kind of make it like hold the hairs in a specific shape. That's why it's all shape it up. Makes sense. Okay, so it's basically just like a setting powder but for your eyebrows. Okay, so I've done that one. Then I'd obviously go to eyeshadow. So I'm gonna move on to mascara now. Now I use two, so I used the Rimmel Extreme Black Scandal Eyes Reloaded in the shade 003. So it looks like that. But I'm running out, but I use this one to start with, and then I use the Speak Volumes Mascara by Airborne, like that, to top it up with. So use the Rimmel one first, just to get the base layer. And as you'll notice, my eyelashes look slightly more defined because I used that tool which I don't know the name of. My eyes look really blue in this lighting. Do you think they look really blue, or is it just me? But look. Weird. Okay, so just finish on the bottom lashes. And then I will top up with this one. So I'll leave the link in the description for all of the makeup I've used. And then it's all there for you if you'd like to obviously buy it, but you don't have to. Just there if you need it. So can you see the difference? I hope you can, because this one's obviously the one I did. And the bloodshot eye, which has actually gone down a bit now. Okay. So that mascara is done. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there. So then I tend to use bronzers. Now I'm going to use the Revolution Makeup blusher. Oh, it's blusher, not bronzer. Blusher powder, Hot Spice. That's the palette. And I will be using the shade. So this one here, which is obviously the darkest. Obviously you've got a highlighter there, but I don't tend to use that one. So I'll use that one today. There is an Airborne one. The reason why I have so much Airborne makeup, if you're wondering like why, is because I used to have a business with them, but it was too much as in to do, and where this I can kind of post videos when I want to. So it's not, this isn't so full on yet, should I say. Like I can do it when I want to. Whereas that was a lot of work, and don't do that, people. But yeah, that's why I have so much, because I purchased my own products. Wow, even though I put loads on, it actually doesn't look like it. I actually forgot how powerful this can be. So from that clip, you've learned that you don't need a lot. So I put it on my cheekbones, as you can tell. And then I tend to put a little bit on my chin. and then a little bit on my nose, not too much because highlighter obviously goes on that. And then just a little bit on my forehead, and then round, and then round. Okay, so blusher is done. I'm not going to put bronzer on today because I wouldn't in an everyday routine. And then to second from last, I do highlighter. So I either use the Master Holographic highlighter, which is from Maybelline. So it looks like this, which is actually running out. Or I use the Strobe & Go strobing stick, which is a highlighter. And that's from, W7, so it looks like this. And so I use this one first with the typical highlighting brush, and I use just a little bit, not too much. And I put a bit on my nose, and then I do put just a bit on my chin and for itchy nose, and there's hair in it, my forehead. Okay, and then I do with the Strobe & Go, it looks something like that. Just do it a little bit and then blend it with my finger. A little bit just above my blusher. A little bit. Doesn't need that much. Oh, as you can tell, it was a bit shiny. And a little bit here. There we go. And to finish with, I use the Airborne setting powder. Comes in a box like that. And then I tend to, because it's quite powerful, it's like that then. I tend to take a bit out using this brush, which got hair on it. So then dab a bit because it's quite powerful. Then wipe it in the lid so I get excess off of it, and then just dab it. So this is the equivalent to setting spray. I do use setting spray, but this is what I've got at the minute, so I tend to just use this until it's run out. Wow. I just dabbed my lashes and they all went together. So, there we go. So this is the final look. The lighting's crap, I know, but thank you all for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and definitely try out the routine and let me know in the comments what you think, and if it suited your day and it felt a lot better and you made like the most of the time you have. I really recommend these products, so I'll definitely leave the link in the description for you guys. Thank you all for watching, and until my next video, I'll see you later. Bye!